even recently, he even mentioned about he didn't want to fuck with you like that. What is that about? First of all, tell me about. I need to know the ins and outs of that moment at Sidewinder. Right? I got questions. Users in the crowd, yeah. Where was the build up for this? Where you said I'm just gonna go there, I'm just gonna wait in the crowd, then I'm just gonna storm the stage.
What, you really want to hear this?
Yeah, I do want to hear that. That's a moment for me. I wanna...
All right, listen, right? In order for me to tell this story, you've got to make me a promise.
Go on.
You've got to find Taliban Trim, and say at the interview and ask him how the war with Stormin started. Because none of us know where this war came from. One day we was just doing our thing, and then this sick MC, because I will give him his props, because I will tell you one thing and people need to know this, Storm forgave him before he passed. They had a talk and whatever, and Storm, he forgave him. Do you understand? Yeah, so he didn't go away. I don't want no one to think that he went away with any bitter feelings towards my man, and my man ain't got no bitter thing towards him. Everything got... everyone's free. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But if you want to know the story, I'm going to tell you the story from my perspective, but only if you promise to at some point get Taliban and ask him how the real truth. Where did it come from? How did it start?
Sure. That's what we're doing that. Trim knows the man them anyway. I've been trying for ages.
Right.
That might be a little incentive there anyway.
Right. I'm going to tell you the story of this. Now, at the time, I was the best MC. Nah, I shouldn't say that. I was the hardest MC in West London. And if anyone spat after me or said something, I'm listening to your bars and I'm saying what I'm saying after you. I'm taking it literally. I think what you're saying to me, you're saying literally. So, at this time, I've just discovered Wiley. Okay? I wasn't paying him much attention, but I've just discovered Wiley. And he is on fire. And he's saying, I'm looking for the top boy in any crew. If you're not a top boy, then what are you doing? Now, in my head...
Talking to you.
In my head, I'm thinking, I'm a top boy. And no one's saying nothing to him. And I'm like, well, you're not top boy. You're not top boy. You're not top boy. I'm like, I'm a top boy. Alright, let it go. As MCs do, I'm sure all MCs think at one point, right, what did he just say? Oh, he's cheeky. He just said he's the king. Or he's the best. Oh, I'm the best. Like, you know, everyone does it as an MC in competition. Right? That's gone. Now, I'm not too sure on the time scale, but I've joined Nasty Crew. I've got my act together. Me and Stormin are bussing now. Yeah? We've got 2-3 bookings each a week. In the place is doing a mad thing with Rossi B and Luca. Yeah? The beat got changed. And the funny beat that I got of Rossi B and Luca, ding ding dang, dang dang dang, it started busting up dances, and Radio 1 Extra started playing it, and the other one was gritty. So we're getting bare props now, me, Stormin and Lightning. We're doing the thing. Then all of a sudden, this guy that we know to be Trim, is just, I wasn't there. I'm just listening on the radio, it's just turned up. From this, so this is what I'm in my head. This is what till now. This is like, I sat down and what? Like, it's turned up. This MC that we don't know. We're just MCing, and at this time, you gotta be a crazy man to turn up on the Nasty Crew set. If we don't know you, you've got to be a crazy person to do that. Big man thing. If I'm there, you gotta be a madman. Yeah, Marcus is there. You gotta be a triple madman. Any of us, Hitman, you're a madman coming there. So. This guy's turned up, and I'm listening, and he's saying a mad thing after Storm. The Storm's come back. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this must be the most craziest hombre. This must be the most craziest hombre from this side of Mexico, man. I'm listening to the thing thinking, Jesus Christ, he must have straps in there and all sorts. I'm not saying that we had straps. I'm just saying he must have been crazy. I'm thinking to myself, this guy must have had straps and everything, because that's a suicide mission. Then I've heard, I'll start busting in there. So what I know to be true is starting to happen, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, this must be a madman. There's going to be a shootout. Anyway, I don't know what's happened. Allegedly, right? I don't know what's happened. So that's over. I butt Storm. I'm like, Storm, what's going on? Who's this guy? And Storm saying to me, I don't know. I'm like, come on, Storm, come on. Storm used to like to play tricks on me. Like, he's like my brother. He used to play bare pranks on me and do bare things. Like, and we used to catch joke and he used to just wind me up all day, every day. Yeah? So I'm like, nah, Storm. Like, because sometimes if he had a problem with someone, he didn't like to tell the man them because it would go too far. Yeah? So he'd deal with it himself. He used to love to do that. Get into mix up with someone, sneak off, and then you'd hear a little, Storm. What? Why did you tell no one? Because the man them go too far.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just one. Nah, come on, Storm. You know this, Bray. You know him. Come on. Nope. Then I heard a little thing like, no, they used to be friends. It's their bare conspiracy. No, they used to be friends back in the day, youth club. I'm like, Stormin, I heard you used to be friends back in the day, youth club. He's like, no, I don't know him. Whatever, man. Then we're doing what we're doing. I think girls are nasty. They're going to have little indirect things in bars and that. I don't think they bucked on the same set. Maybe once or twice after that. But Girls Love Nasty's come now, yeah? We're busting again now, yeah? Then we've heard this. Dub, it's just come out. His face, Major Ace. What the fuck? Probably the best grime war dub apart from Stormin's 9 minute. Well, see, these guys, these two gentlemen, they laid it on the line, brother. They laid it on the line, yeah? These two dubs are the best war dubs ever done in grime, yeah? The 9 minute from Stormin and Trim's just violation of anyone he deemed to be not on levels. He came in, he said, do you know what? And he was so slick with it because he didn't even waste his energy on no one. He literally said 4 bars for everybody. And everybody went mad. Storm's phone me, he's like, bruv, have you heard this? I'm like, brother, this guy is on something. I said, nah, Storm, you got to do him, mate. You got to do him. Storm's like, nah, I'm not giving him no later. I'm not giving him no thing. I'm saying, Stormin, if you listen to this dub, yeah?
Saying some stuff.
If you don't say something back to this boy, because I'm not big at this time. I'm just Stormin's brethren. So when we used to go to raves, even though I'm big in my ends and I've got my bookings in my ends, when we used to go to raves that are in East, for about a year, my name is Stormin and Nasty Jack.
Yeah.
So Stormin used to be bare, like, unselfish. Yeah? So you'd get a booking and they'd say to the person, like, hey, I heard him do it 1,000 times. I'm not even exaggerating. And Nasty Jack. Bruv, he said, and Nasty Jack. So many times till people knew who I was. Right? At this time, I'm not big. I'm just big in my ends. And in South. I'm not big in North or East. I'm just the Marcus's crazy cousin. That's how they used to refer to me behind my back. I could always hear it. I said, Storm, if you don't reply, Nasty Crew's done, rude boy. Whatever. I'm not making him big. So now, Storm used to come to my house every day, yeah? And then we used to go to my bedroom, Flash's house. And then, when we get to my bedroom, Flash's house, same thing every single day. We write bars, smoke some weed, cuss each other for about 2 hours. Now, how me and Stormin cuss each other is, you have to MC and cuss each other. You can't just talk. You have to MC and cuss each other. And then when we run out of things to say to each other, we'd use somebody else's flow and cuss each other. Every single day. Then we'd go to radio. And if there was a rave, we'd go to a rave. And that's how it lasted for about 2-3 years. Right? On this particular day, I told Flash now. I said, Flash. Storm's trying to ignore this youth, fam. And if you don't say something, we're done out, fam.
He's not making it sound like...
Yeah, Flash is like, whatever, man. I wouldn't make no one big. I played Flash the tune, fam. His eyes looked like that. He said, And he said nothing. I just thought, yeah, he's just gone through. Anyway, Storm's turned up. Yeah, got this Taliban weed. Used to call it the Taliban weed. Yeah, we used to get it from We Can't Snitch, but MC's dad used to bring the biggest, the nicest grade. You get me? He's definitely get me? No snitchy. But anyway, yeah. So right, he's got the Taliban. It's turned up now. We love this grade now. On a vibe. Flash is put on the dub. Listen! Stormin looked at the man them. We played the tune 9 times in a row.
What, until man said
no, he went home. Man, come back tomorrow, done the same thing. You man. We didn't even go radio, he's gone home again. He's done it. Next day he's thinking, right, bro, because everyone's phoning me. Have you heard this guy? What? You man, rise up the things and fly and go and murk this guy. Where's the ninjas? And like these times now, man's like, give it a rest, bro. Like, give it a rest. Like, man, don't even want to hear that. We're trying to do Girls Love Nasty right now, star. We're going. Hey, listen, we're going Portsmouth, mate. We're going Portsmouth. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, damn thing, Portsmouth. Nah, we're not going Portsmouth. Hey, Storm. Listen to this, yeah. I think this day, I don't think I had any money on me, yeah. I think I converted everything into stocks and bonds. So I had no money, but I know Flash had money. And my brethren, Hugo and Dave and Joey had a studio, Gozel Studios in White City, is where we used to record. He was just getting on my nerves anyway. So we put the studio anyway because we went to go and do a tune called Fakes. Yeah? It's like the first tune that me and Storm put out on like record. Mm. So everything was going in a different order, mind you. So we've got a video out there, we've got things, and these times now nothing's coordinated. You've got a video, but it doesn't mean that you've got the tune out there. Yeah. And record, like if things playing on radio, everything's just all a shambles. But we're gone to Gozel to record Fakes. Winding up Stormin on the way there now. Someone said, fuck it! We got there, he said, fuck it! I'm gonna get him! He had tears in his eyes. I said, nah, he ain't getting it, man. Whatever, man, Storm. Like, we know what to do, you know. Whatever, Storm. Nah, fuck it! Aye. Nah. He went through about 5 rhythms and he goes, this is the one. I said, whatever, Stormin, man. The boy put the thing on. He's gone in there. One take. He's buried the whole thing. He didn't write it down. He was upset, fam. He buried the thing from one end, and then when it got to 3 minutes and the tune stopped, he said, no! Loop it 4 times! I'm not having it! Loop it 4 times! Started screaming, loop it 4 times! No! Gone out. Had a zoo, come back. Right, ready! He's gone in there. I don't know what possessed the youth, fam. I thought bad for winding him up, yeah? Bruv, he went nuts. He went psycho. He's murdered his thing for 9 minutes. It's finished. He said, I've still got more to say! No! He's gone in his bag. He's got a CD with a Britney Spears tune on it. He speeded the Britney Spears tune up to 140. He said, I've still got more to say! He's put the tune on. He's buried that tune as well. I don't even think people realise there's another, but because the 9 minutes outdid everything. You don't really know that tune there. I'm not educated enough to tell you what it's called or where it is because that's done now. You get me? But he's done that, yeah? But
that's mad.
Before it got to that, I'm saying to him, brother, slew my man. And he's saying, it's not you though, is it, Jack? Rah. Why you slew him then? I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't know him. He ain't attacked me. He ain't attacked me. Then out of my dumb self, I've said to him, whatever, if it was me, I'd lick everybody down. Blatantly. Right, you know what? If you slew him, I slew Wiley. I've just said it. I didn't mean it.
That is why.
I didn't mean it. So I said to my man, if you slew my man, but I've said this before.
Yeah.
I keep saying it to him. I said, you're not on nothing. If you slew him, I slew Wiley. He's like, you ain't slewing Wiley. I said, whatever, man. It's because you don't want to slew my man. So me and Flash have wound him up so badly, but I forgot that I said I was slew Wiley. So, he's done that now. He said, right, so what? I'm like, what do you mean, what? Where's your dub? For who?
What have you got yourself into?
Wiley. Yeah. So, I thought I could get away with a cheap shot, yeah? So, what I did, yeah? What did I do?
No way is that the way that started.
It started, but that's why I want to hear I want to hear how Trim got on to get it, right? So then, I've see me, yeah. I have to talk to a lot of MCs, yeah. So see certain MCs that are certain MCs' friends that ain't certain MCs' friends now. They were my friends first, right? Let's work it out if you can work it out.
I'm not even gonna try again after the ghetto thing.
Right. But see me, I'm telling you, yeah. When it comes to making war dubs, I'm the Don. In grime, I showed certain man how to construct a war dub, and my talk to them was this: you can beat any MC on earth. All you've got to do is take their biggest tune, listen to it, the flow, and change all the words. You don't even take any energy, you don't take any effort out of yourself, and you can carry on with your day. I said that to my friend, who was my friend at the time, that wasn't his friend, that's not his friend now. So he's used that formula to lick down a bag of MCs. Anyway, I've taken who ate all the pies and applied my formula to who ate all the pies.
Who smoked all the pipes.
Nah, that's disrespectful, isn't it? Like, so
you
basically, yeah, I know. So basically, I've done that dub now, yeah? And I'm just like a little gnat. It's not bothering him. It's not even bothering him. I thought I got away with it. I thought I got away with it. Now Trim, Stormin are going back on the forwards, Logan, War Report. I think. And I'm thinking, I've gotten away with it. Then someone's phoned me and said, no, Wiley's on radio slewing you on Rinse FM. 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, shut up, man. What are you talking about? These days now, there is no YouTube type of thing. You have to go and grind forum to hear man telling you suck your mum and all that. So I've gone and grind forum. Jack, he's dead. Like, Wiley was amazing back then, yeah? He could just say you're dead and you're dead. You're shit MC. Boo, you're shit MC. That's it. Yeah. Wow, he's the best MC in the whole wide world. Oh my God. Then they're the best MC in the whole wide world. Oh my God. In my case, Jack, you're shit. So now, I'm known as Nasty Jack, you're shit.
So you gotta do something, really.
Listen, right?
You're cheeky though, because you put that song out 4 days ago, no? Who done that? I see it on YouTube. When I was searching, a YouTube channel, Nasty Jack, put out Who Smoked All the Pipes 4 days ago, and I was like, this is coincidence.
Not me, bruv.
That's crazy though.
Listen, I can only tell you these stories in 2020 because we're actually cool.
Yeah. You got someone pretend to be you on YouTube. Real life, I'll show you after anyway.
I'm not on none of these things. And you get me? Like, in 2020, we're cool. Like, me and these people are cool. Like, the war, that war there, that got squashed time ago. It's just that we don't work together, innit? We're two different people in two different lanes. We don't work together. But anyway, right? So, he's done that. I've gone on to... I don't know what station it was, but me, Marcus, Sharky, and someone else went on the station. And these times now, I was active on road. I was having a lot of problems with things. So I was rolling like Robocop. So I've come with my vest on and certain things. And I'm cussing Wiley down 3 o'clock in the morning. Marcus said, Wiley said he's coming. I'm like, fucking hell, man. I haven't even got no bars for my man. All I've got is that I was doing. He's not having it. He's coming. He's come barging through the door with God's gift and... Max or D. He's looked at me in my vest and he's put 2 and 2 together and he's like, no, Jack, I know what you're on. I know what you lot are on. Cool. Nah, you know what? Safe. And then he's cut. Yeah?
That's a mad impression.
Yeah. Then the next day, listen. So then the next day, he's on Rinse FM, slewing the shit out of me. So you see that bar where he says, come... Like, I'm going to say it for the sake of it, but I don't believe I was perspiring that day. But just for the context, I'm going to tell you the bar. So when he says, go to the radio stinking of B.O. in a vest, no, you're not Neo.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Right? That's Wiley telling me, bruv, you're not a bad man.
How would he know? He bombed it off, bruv.
You're not a bad man. Ta. You see it? So that's, and then you heard Stormy Weather. Stormy Weather, that tune there. Listen, there's a dub for me. Listen to how much I was in man's head, yeah? I'm just saying that, but we're cool, Bill. Allow me, man. I'm just saying, yeah, listen to how much I was in man's head, yeah? Tunnel Vision 1 to 6, there's a diss for me on every single one of them. His first album, there's a diss for me on there. And say my name.
In a way, that's a compliment.
Say my name.
From him. To be, you rattled.
Yeah, no, I think that.
Oh,
but back then, I didn't know. I just thought he was like. But obviously, a weaker MC would have been rubbed out. But that's not the point. Like, so on Godfather 1, there's a diss for me on there. I don't know about 2 if there's a diss for me on there. But I know I wear my own garms. That's another diss. That's a diss for me as well.
Is it
Why did you say I wear my own garms? Jack, you don't want no arms because I'm the best MC from back in the pop. Bro, you lot don't listen. See what I'm saying? When Wiley says something, it's automatically a rap for that MC. That's why I'm glad to be jacking it, because it wasn't a rap for me. It was a lot of heart. It was up the hill. But it wasn't done. You get me? And I didn't have to comply like everybody else who's had a war with him, and then they knew they couldn't beat him, blood. So they had to do a song with him to say sorry. That's the way I see it. I'm sorry. Like, maybe when we're like 65, we'll do a tune together. I'll be like, yes, in the olden days when I used to say, yeah, you know, like some calypso thing, like on a non-vibesy thing, like that to do.
Well. How old was you, man, them times there? You man are all young as well.
Yeah.
What do you think about the old tweets thing then? Why these tweets?
Yeah, no, I'm not educated enough to talk about that still, but...
I like that man treating me like I was DJ Vlad or something.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not educated enough to talk about that at all. But, I'll tell you what I will say. I'll say a little thing, right? I'll say this. And I say it contextually as well. So you see the mainstream media, when the news is reporting on violence or anyone that's done a disruption in the general public, they seem, from my understanding, they seem to always refer to whoever's doing it as, we are now looking for an IC3 male of Caribbean descent. We are now looking for a white male of Scottish descent. We are now looking for a of Nigerian descent. This guy, he looks like... They use, generally, when they say a statement about whatever they're... Who a person they're talking about, they usually use they usually use their ethnicity so people can, I don't know why they do it, but they identify, they do it. So, I mean, if I was, like I said, I'm not educated enough to comment on it, but I mean, that's the only thing I could have think that he just got his words mixed up, but like, how could I know? I don't know. I don't even think I didn't even think about it until the other day. I've never thought about it because, like I told you, I own all my masters and I'm an independent. I'm the real independent artist. So I'm never gonna have this kind of argument with anybody because I own all my stuff. So nobody can't pull no wool over me or make me trick me out of my legacy. I do feel that he's being done a bit unfair and they're trying to trick him out of his legacy. That's how I'm going to end it.
We went off topic. I want to go back to Sidewinder.
Yeah, no, so after that one, he's gone back and he slewed me on Rinse FM, yeah? And no, you're not Neo, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. So then, obviously, because it's the time of Girls Love Nasty, we're bussing. So we're doing our independent thing, they're doing their major thing. They've got like... the Avenue album at the time, I think. And they got that tune, Row Your Boat. And they was getting a lot of bookings for that at the time, and we was getting a lot of equal bookings for Girls Love Nasty. So this particular time, right, me and Wiley have been slewing each other on, like, nobody realises that we're slewing each other. Like it's just going, like, nobody wants to laugh at me because I'm a lunatic, right? This second here, I'm a lunatic. I'm coming to the game, I'm a lunatic. I'm very passionate about things. Yeah. And Wiley is a bandolero. He don't care who you are. Shut up. I made Nicole's groove when he was on road. Shut up, you bum. Like like you get me. He's got he's a serious musician. So and he's not having it. He never had it from Heartless Crew. Yeah. You know what I mean. He never had it from Heartless Crew. Even though like Page You Go, I would see that as their demise. The day that they had a issue with Heartless Crew, and then it was like, you know, that day when Maxwell D and
was that at some rave or something?
Right,
and then man was at the bar or something.
I don't know, but Maxwell was saying lyrics for lyrics come, and then Bush King come and then we started that EMC's alive, EMC's alive, and that was the end of Page You Go crew. Yeah, so right, you see me? So like, so we've got booked for Sidewinder, and we're on after Roll Deep, because at this point in time, we're mashing up everything with Girls Love Nasty. Like they're mashing up things as well, but you gotta understand we're getting
having a moment.
We're getting more like, because we're the underground act that ain't on the majors.
Yeah.
And everyone knows it. So we're on Radio 1 Extra. We're everywhere. Like this point, we're on the Joe Budden tour in Amsterdam. We're doing
a record and a half,
smacking all the university tours. Like we're doing Criminals, the new face, and it's like a new fresh air of Nasty Crew. Oh my God, have you seen the young guy, the new one with that afro? The gal them used to love him. They probably still do, but I'm not educated enough to talk about that. But still, you get me? But so we're playing after them, yeah, and we've done that a couple of times now. So my chest is a bit high. Me and Stormin are just get me, just like yo, Nasty, carrying on like some idiots, yeah. We get drunk. Me and this period here, I'll tell you the story another time, yeah, because there's some bare celebrities that could tell. I'll tell you, I'll tell you after, and then you go and ask that celebrity if it happened, yeah. And like, listen, I had celebrities, me and Stormin, champagne splash, drunk, riding celebrities, like horses round the rave. Come on, giddy up! Like, what? Well, we used to get smashed. Me, Stormin, Flash, and Jinx. That was the A-team. Wow. Yeah? Jinx, a.k.a. William, a.k.a. Drinks. My guy. Yeah? Big African spinner. Guala. Hey, listen, he'd go bottle for bottle with Flash. Them two used to go like some psychos. What? Did you just buy 2 bottles, fam? I'm buying 4. What? Till we was finished. One time, my chains come off in the rave. Drunk as someone's found me, gave me back my... Listen, they used to love Nasty so much. They would not rob us. I'm drunk, my chain's on the ground. Someone came, you're Nasty, look, here's your chain. These times I'm wearing a chain that's long, you know, down to my knees, you know, not even a joke thing, yeah? Yeah? Hey, listen, yeah? So we come on after them a few times now, yeah? And it's the era of... So... suck your mum, or like we're just being rude, and that basically you wouldn't basically say it directly after anybody, but basically, so shut your mouth. It was a troll, a little JME troll.
Yeah.
You wouldn't dare say it to JME because my name's got respect for their parents. Their parents done a lot for the game. You're gonna have to ask them about that because I'm not educated enough to know about. Certain MCs in North London wouldn't be born. Certain MCs in North London wouldn't be around now if a radio station couldn't be allowed to take place in certain people's parents' vicinity. Do you understand? But I'm not educated enough to talk about it.
That's my bio, you know.
You get it?
I'm not educated
so
enough to talk
anyway,
about it.
we've done that a couple of times now. Yeah? We're just getting on Roll Deep's nerves. I mean, yeah, we're just getting on Boy Better Know's nerves now. It's pissing them off. Like, they're blatantly the bigger crew right now, but we're just annoying them. We're just pissing them off. Just everywhere they are, we're there. Me and Stormin just taking a piss. But we're friends at the same time. It's weird because it's like going to work with people you see all the time. You don't necessarily have to get on when it comes to getting that business deal. We're not friends no more. Yeah. We're doing what we're doing to think.
Yeah.
But
every man for himself.
But personally,
no issues.
No,
Yeah.
like it's nuts. We chill with them lot. And me and Wiley, we wouldn't chill. But we're chill with the rest of them. And me and Wiley, we wouldn't chill. Yeah? But I chill with the rest of them, right? And I think I probably wanted to wind him up. That's why I remained friends with the rest of them. Yeah? Vice versa. He done them kind of... You see that fly? He's trying it, son. Bare disrespectful.
Thank you, someone said it.
But you know what?
It's
alright. But I don't want to say nothing because I don't want the general public to say I've got things against nature.
I'm not educated enough to say.
There you go. So we've done it to them a couple of times. So the first Sidewinder, right? They're just taking the piss now. They've been on 5 minutes longer than they're supposed to be. 10 minutes.
Is that gone into your time?
Yes, it's gone into 15 minutes now. And I said to Stormin, listen, 5 minutes more, and if them man don't come off and they don't acknowledge that man's here, I'm taking the mic and I'm doing jack. Say no more. 5 minutes came, innit? So I jacked the mic off them.
This is the moment.
You can see it. You see where it says Wiley, Nasty Jack versus Wiley part 1, that nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Go and look at that one. So I've got mad now. I'm like, you man are taking the piss. I'm not no idiot. So I can't remember who I taken the mic off, but I jacked the mic off someone anyway. But man took it as an offence. I didn't take it as an offence. I didn't really want to clash man. But man was trying to mug me off. So I've taken the mic. I don't care what you got to say. It's my time now, blood. I'm not cutting my time short because you wanted to mug me off. Yeah, we can talk about it after. Just give me the mic, move. Taking the mic now, yeah? But man didn't want to let me just take the mic and do our show. Girls Laugh Nasty's queued up. Mac 10's on the thing. You got to remember, Girls Laugh Nasty's a bookie tune. So the intro is 12, it's 12 bars instead of 8 or 16. Now, if you ain't on the tune, you don't know the tune pattern. Mac 10's doing it because we're doing our play here. Wiley's got the mic, yeah?
Man tried to spit on Girls Love Nasty.
He tried to spit on it, but he didn't. No, it's not funny.
No, I was saying, what the fuck was he thinking?
No, it's not funny.
What's he thinking?
Not funny, fam. I took this personally, fam.
At the time, it wasn't funny.
Nah, it's not funny. It's not funny, man. So, he's going to spit. He's not got the right drop. Then he's got the right drop, but Mac 10's a crafty coyote. So Mac 10's gone on the done Mac 10 Expelliarmus. He's done his thing, yeah. He's jumped back, blood. He's missed the drop again. But the second beat is the drop, and I know this. This is a nasty gangbanger. Crowd went nuts, Rave boy. I'm being rude. I'm being nasty Jack. I'm saying stuff in Jamaican patois. Because I think I'm at Sting right now. The energy's on top. I just got the reload.
You're a ninja, man.
Bruv, I've done it again. I'm cursing. Rah! Come off the mic. Come off the stage. Doing my whole Ninja Man routine, fam. And I'm winning. See Jeremy and his computer brain. If you watch it again, you can see Jeremy. Jeremy is a very quick and astute guy. He saw what was going on. He's seen me and Stormin do it 1,000 times, blood. Walking up and down the stage, marching, getting that energy, cool. Winding it up. You seen it? Wiley's in the moment now. Wiley just wants to clash. But Jamie's, you can see it. He says, no. Get them next time. Get them next time. Wiley's gone like that. You see the camera look on him. He's like, alright, cool. Then I've passed the mic to, he's giving the mic to Stormin. Stormin's come in, gone nuts, done our show, sick. Yeah? Right. Now, we've got a Sidewinder. Another Sidewinder, probably like, it's probably a week away, right? Now, he's mad as hell. He's gone, he's slewing me on radio, everything, I'm suing him. Some said to me, they've not put us at the same time now. So now there's a gap between Boy Better Know and Nasty. There's someone else in the middle of it. I don't know who's in the middle of it. Maybe Essentials or Big Nasty or someone. They've put someone that's friendly with both of us, so it doesn't, so that everyone can go at the same time. But me now, me and Marcus turned up early. Me, Marcus and Sharky. I don't know where Stormin was. Stormin wasn't with me. He was coming, but he wasn't with me. It was me, Sharky, and Marcus, and we're standing at the back of the rave. I've turned up early. I said to Flash or one of them, nah, we gotta go early, because I know these guys are just gonna try and do something to violate me or do something, bro. I don't know what, I had a feeling. So I've gone early now, yeah. Same routine, I still carry on the same way. Put my hood up, gone to the front of the crowd, and I'm watching them. I do it to enough MCs. I'm like, pray, fam. I put my hood on so no one can't see me. Till this day, my brothers would tell me, people know it's you, know? No, they don't. They don't know it's me until I take my hood off. Shut up. Yeah? You don't. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Watch all the footages. You don't see me, I'm invisible.
John Cena.
You get it? You can't see me, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm there doing my invisible thing. Nasty Jack is a homosexual word. Nasty Jack is a homosexual slur. I'm like, listen, I'm Jamaican, fam. You can't say that about me. Lord of mercy. Listen, if you're here now, come out. You're probably not here.
Oh, right, man, thought you weren't there.
Brother, I've turned round. To say to Sharky, yo, Sharky. Right, where's Sharky gone? Sharky gone, fam. I don't know where Sharky was. He didn't want none of that. Sorry, Shark, I'm just saying. He didn't want none of that, yeah? I'm just saying. Or I don't know, maybe he had to go to the toilet or something, but when I turned around, he wasn't there, yeah? Marcus was there, though. And Marcus, I went to go on the stage, and Marcus was dragging me, and he said, nah, wait for Stormin to come. And Stormin's probably 3 and 4 minutes away. Waiting for Stormin to come? Later, blood. Waiting for no one to come, fam. I'm Jack Hammer. I'm a bad boy in my ends. Later, I don't need no crew or gang or nothing to do nothing. I've got my one little thing on me, and I know what's about to happen if anybody tries it with me. I'm just being real. I'm being real. Because everyone that was there, even a lot of the people that ran on the stage now in 2020, they're actually my mates. I could tell you who some of these people were, but I won't do that.
Not educated enough.
No, it's not that I'm not educated. It's just, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
do you get what I mean?
Right.
But from what I can tell you...
So this is the time, this is the clip that I've seen, what we're talking about now.
Yes,
we're running through.
I can tell you, every rave I went to back then, I had my thing on me. 100% there's man that can tell you that. So when I'm jumping on the stage, I'm thinking these men are idiots. I don't know who they're talking to, but you're an idiot, blood. So the bouncers tried to stop me. I poked my thing on the bouncer. The bouncers felt my thing. Pause, not that thing. And he's moved out the way. That's why I could always get on the stage. Yeah? Jumped over the stage now. Everyone come out my way. I'm saying to my man, I'm holding my thing. I'm saying to my man, because I don't know where... I don't know.
He's called you out,
I think things are real. I'm a dumb youth these times. I'm
running stage as well.
Huh? Yeah, I'm dumb. So these times now...
Is that the road you clashing with the... Obviously, you're on road, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's overtaking your MC inside.
Right.
Cool.
So, he's saying what he's saying to me.
Yeah, and you're taking it personally.
But it was a setup. Because he's told a bag of people, I might tell you a story. But one time I was on holiday and I bucked a guy that kept staring on me on the wing. There's a man, I'll tell you a man's name so you can verify this. A man was staring at me on the wing and we've been staring at each other a couple days now. So I've gone surgery, I've come up from the surgery. My man's still watching me. The man said to me, he's watching me. I'm like, yo, what go on? My man said to me, Rah, are you an MC? And I was like, yeah. He said, Rah, say no more. And then he told me some mad story. But anyway, he's Scorcher's brother. So, big up Diego still. He told me a mad story still that I can't really repeat. But anyway, so I've jumped on the thing and 100%, I can't even lie to you. Like, at this stage in my life, I was a madman. I got nothing to lose. I'm a madman. I can say that because I know I'm normal now. Crazy you, blood. Yeah? Jumped on the stage ready for anything, blood. Yeah? So I'm not hearing nobody telling me wait for next. Wait for next, man. What are you talking about? People wait till I come to get it cracking. So who am I waiting for? I've jumped on there now. One man's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to tell my man what's good. And Wiley's trying to talk to me. I'm saying to my man, Rah, what you on? That's all I said to her. I said, Rah, what you on? Then a bag of people from that side have rushed. No, then Marcus has come on to back me, yeah? Then, because there's already like 6 or 7 of them on the stage. Then a bag of people, maybe about 15 man, have run onto the stage. And I've turned around and I've looked at them. Obviously, I'm just Marcus's crazy cousin. Marcus is the threat. They've run past me. I'm looking at them. This is what I'm assuming. I'm just Marcus's crazy cousin. I'm nobody to them. Probably, I don't know. They've run past me. They've surrounded Marcus. And I'm saying to my man, right, what's good? And my shoulders are high these times now. Wiley's whispered in my ear, bro, what are you doing? It's just music. As soon as he said that to me, bro, that's when I learned my first lesson in music. He said, bro, what are you doing? It's just music. And when he said that to me, all my dreams of gangster rap and being a shower man on set, ninja man, me have my gun, Adams, give me back my gun. Everything shattered from that moment there. It went in my head and I said, what do you mean? If you watch it, you'll see him say it to me and then you'll see the shit get kicked out of me. I just went like this. And I didn't have no energy anymore. I didn't have anger for him. From that day there, I was never angry at Wiley again. Huh? I was.
Yes, he was. Night came after that.
What?
You weren't angry when you made Night.
Oh, so the dub night is what? So when you saw that tweet, Wiley saying, right, one time Nasty Jack's done a dub, a 7-minute dub that was so fucking fucked, he couldn't reply. Or he didn't want no part of it, yeah? Yeah, he done me at that clash there. He done me at that clash. Got a tiger. I can't even remember what he said. I removed it from my brain, bro. It upsets me. Yeah, he that's what I'm saying. He took my own lyrics. He remixed my own lyric. He wore my own. Wow, he upset me, man.
I'll be honest.
And to me, I thought I was a smarty pants these times now. So what I usually do is say a meaty lyric. Make man come in and say their big boy lyric, and then I come in with Mananan, I don't like Mananan, or Hackney Kid, and I wipe the floor. But he's the champion. This is why he's the godfather. This is why.
Mad.
Because he knew.
Yeah.
He jawed me in. He said, let me do my thing. Logan didn't give me my reload that I should have got.
And you turned back to Logan as well.
I should have got my reload, but come on, you can't play with Logan BBK. That's the secret member of Boy Better Know.
Oh, right.
He's listen, he plays a bigger part of their DJ career than Maximum. Big up Maxi, that's my dog. So I'm saying they're all my friends. Realistically, but that had to happen for me to learn that.
Yeah,
It's just a working environment. Yeah? So he said, I wear my own garms. Got his dumb jackum. Then he skipped. I said, where you going? Where you going? He's gone. Skepta's come on the mic, took the mic that he's had. I said, yeah, you're fucking mad. I seen what did me go nasty. Nah. You lot think you're smart. I wanted no part of Skepta that day, bro. Gun in your boxers and all that. That's when that lyric there's fresh.
Yeah.
I'm not in no mood to get any. Did you see what the skin done to the trees today?
Bro.
No.
The science behind.
And I had enough. I was just like, yeah, safe for you, man. Cool. And then after that, I went hunting, and I wasn't in the same rave as that guy.
Bro, the way you
for 10 years.
broken down, I have never ever thought about the clashing on stage thing like that though.
But there was 6 dubs between all of us. So think about it like this: I started the war, yeah. That war between me and him, not the other war. The war between me and him. I pursued that war, right? Because I said to my brethren, if you do that, I'll do this. Yeah. So if you take into consideration, there's a diss for me on every single Tunnel Vision, and a diss for me on Godfather 1, and I've done about 2. And I mean, all of these things have got my name in it. It's not just saying some indirect thing. It's saying my name. Yeah. Right. He weren't just making them. This is what I'm saying about his power. Yeah. His power to make everybody else ignore you, and what he's saying happened to be the Don. Whatever you're saying, shut up. It's a shit show. Wiley, Godfather.
These impressions.
Right? So basically, yeah, let's just say there's about 7, 8 dubs he done for me, yeah? I done 9 dubs. And then when I did Night, that's the dub he's talking about. And it was over after that. But then after that, we had a phone conversation, yeah? And he was like, Jack, nah, that was good. Jack, nah, you know what? I've had enough now. We're brothers. I'm like, yes, Wiley. You know what? It's long. Because to be fair, he was pissing me off because I couldn't make my music because he kept slewing me. On Christmas Day, yeah? Man's phoning me on Christmas Day to tell me he's slewing me on fucking Christmas Day, bro.
Christmas Day.
On Rinse FM, I'm there.
Jesus' birthday. You're doing
Listen,
that, bro.
Jesus' birthday, bro. I'm there at the dinner table with my nan and that, and man's phoning me again. It's always flashing them, man. There, yo, no, my man's on Rinse FM slewing you right now. Turned it on. He's killing me and Bashy. Oh, mate, Jack. Then he's gone nuts again. No, do you know what, Jack? It's not you that don't want no arms. Jerome, you don't want no arms. I'm like, Jesus Christopher. God's gift weren't having a penny that day. I'm listening to the flipping thing and I've said, Jesus Christopher Columbus, you fake pioneer of land. I've heard, yo, my king, Mocky. I said, you know what?
It's Christmas and birthday.
Christmas is ruined, man.
Christmas
You
is
don't
birthday.
annoy God's gift
On Christmas.
on Christmas, mate. You don't annoy God's gift on most of the days of the week. But on Christmas? That's when I knew, madman. Madman. So you know what? After that, me and him have been doing indirects for the best part of 15 years.